Congratulations, first of all, debut. How are you feeling, first of all?
Relax now.
Relax now. I did think, do you know what? I'll give him a little bit of time. You only have one debut, and then you buggered off for 2 hours. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, no. Keep save the best till last, eh? So.
Exactly. You're actually my first as well.
Am I?
Tonight, yeah.
So I'm not save the best till last either, no?
No.
No, not today.
I might not speak to anybody else. It's all right. So you got to make it good.
I've got one up then. That's fine. I'll take it. How much memory you got on this thing? Because I'll take it all up.
20 minutes. It's all right.
That's it. I'll keep talking. Yeah, no, it was all right. It was all right. Yeah, it was nice. It's not at my actual weight. I did have to put a stone on in like 2 days to fight this geezer.
In 2?
2 days.
What did you eat? Or did you just
My whole
hydrate?
content. No, just loads of chicken and rice and loads of water. So I went up to about 57. I think it's 57, 58.
Did that make you feel better in the ring than what you would have felt? Do you think? No. Well,
No, it's slower because obviously I've got a lot more, and I'm trying to burn this fat storage now. And where it's so quick, the weight being put on, I've done it before and I've gone up to 64, but it's more to do with, like, I've done it as a process. It was nice. But I fight at 52 kg, and when I got a call 2 days ago, they went, he's at 59. I went, fuck. So I went and done that. Sorry for language. It's French.
Right. I'm Northern, so I really don't care.
No? Oh, that's brilliant. Then I love it. Go on. Yeah, that's a fuck. I was struggling in there. But, yeah, no, I think the second round he cracked me a good body shot. Listen, overall, I'm happy, and I think my older brother up in heaven would be happy as well. Yeah.
So for me, I think you looked like you were really enjoying yourself in the third. I think I've got a cracking little video like ringside, because you both kept coming so close to me. I couldn't. I'm like leant over the ring like this, and I couldn't get the right angle. But yeah,
You should have said something. I looked down and gave it the old.
imagine.
I see my mate Danny there, and I nearly turned around and smiled at the camera. That's why I kept on sticking my tongue out.
I saw you do that. I thought you were doing it to kind of like antagonise him a little bit.
Yeah, no, because I was looking away.
No.
He was looking as well. He was going, what's he looking at? So he's looked away, and I clocked him on the left hook, then done my hand at the same time. But yeah, he's got R dead for one. He had quite a few knockouts. He had 8 knockouts out of 10 wins, I believe. Yeah. So and like the week before, he boxed someone else at 60 kilos. He was a good fighter, and he just keeps marching through people. But he couldn't march through me, could he?
He couldn't.
I'm a flyweight, so flyweights, you better watch out, because I am coming. 1st of April, I am coming.
What was it like? Obviously, I don't know your amateur career, but your debut in the afternoon in the Peacock gym. What is that like?
Well, amateur career was unreal. Better than having time away from that. I had like 56 bouts and 46 wins, so multiple titles as an amateur. But then coming in this, it was just... It's nice because here, you ain't got no stress of selling tickets. But everyone comes and shows me love anyway, because I'm just genuine and humble with everyone. So I'm a crack. I've got a bit of personality about me, but everyone loves that. So who don't? Do you know what I mean? It's just... It was nice. You only get one debut, and I nearly cried in that ring, because it was always my brother's dream, and I know I've said it upstairs, everywhere, to everyone. But it was always my brother's dream to watch me box as a professional, when he sadly passed away before Christmas. So, like I said, Jamie, that was for you, brother, and I hope I've made you proud.
You're gonna make me cry.
No, I was upstairs. I'm still about to choke out. But yeah, it's so
you're
fresh.
tearing up. I'm tearing up.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'd be really proud of you.
No, I hope he is. I hope he is. Yeah. Everybody were like twins, so yeah. I think he helped me when I got caught with that body shot. He helped me up, didn't you? Yeah, I felt him in there tonight. So yeah, it was nice. The whole family was there. Everyone's proud, and it's for my dad to actually agree and say I've done very well.
Yeah.
I know that I've done well when he's happy.
Is he your biggest critic?
I'll tell you what, I can throw a jab 100 times right. One time I do it wrong, he'll tell me off. But that's how you become a
perfection, isn't it? Yeah.
You know.
So what was your coach saying to you in the corner?
He was just telling me to keep, because obviously the weight difference and everything else, he didn't want me to, because I can punch up my weight. My fastest knockout was 5 seconds as an amateur, first round, so it's I can whack if I have to. And I think that geezer felt it as well, but he was coming on, and my coach Steve was going, look, just go back to tapping the jab and keeping him at bay. So when you're keeping him at bay, it keeps them thinking you're not just standing there like a sitting duck, but when you're giving them the jab, they can't really concentrate on what they want to do. So he kept on sitting, so I let him do it, and as he sat down once, I cracked him with the uppercut, and there was just things I was working on. But for 2 days, I've not even watched the geezer once, apart from when I was on the way in, My little brother was showing me it because he likes watching everything. He goes, he was a better boxer than me, bless him, 64, 160, and he just gave it up.
No, doesn't want to turn over?
Don't want to turn over, he don't care for it. He's had his fun. Yeah. He's just worked and does his thing now. So, but yeah, no, he's another big critic. And there's little shots that he was telling me as well, and I was listening out for them. But,
did you hear Sonny's kid?
Yeah, I did. He's cute. He's so cute.
Just hit him in the head.
And next time
my corner.
Yeah, no, I'll get him in the ring next time, or something, pull his legs or something. You know, he's Paco. He came upstairs. He wanted a picture. Everyone around me is like family. Like I don't have no one not around me that's not like family. Do you know what I mean? Very family orientated person. So if I bring you in, your family. It's not you're just a friend. I don't have friends. I have family.
So my favourite combination of yours in there, which I felt really made your opponent kind of sit up a little bit. You did a left to the head and a right to the body, and every time he like winced a little bit. But for you in that ring, what shot do you think made him respect you that little bit more?
Well, I'm like what's the word when you can write with both hands?
Ambidextrous.
Yeah, so I've got basic.
Is that the word?
Yeah, that's it. Do you know what? I'm glad you said it and not me, so I'd sound really punch drunk. But yeah, no, I've got both similar power in both hands, so I hit him with a nice right hook, and I see him swing a little bit, but then I done a little sit down through the left hook over the top, and I really see his eyes like roll to the back of his head, and I thought, now I got you. But I understand Spanish, so yeah. A little bit of Spanish.
Go on then, can you give us something?
I can't speak it, I can understand it. Maltese, if I speak Maltese, he gave me one hefty sheba, and that means a proper whack. He gave me a proper whack, I felt it. Don't worry about it. And my coach even said, he went, Kerim, that's what you needed to wake you up. You switched on, but you that's my first fight in 5 years.
Wow.
I've not boxed since 2018.
Why? COVID?
COVID, I suffer with PTSD as well, so...
Me too.
Yeah? Well...
It's got a lot in common. We cry, PTSD.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's, do you know what? I'm open about it, because at the end of the day, it destroyed me as a person. I've grown as a person, now I'm up there again, do you know what I mean? You've probably had to do this exact same. Well, I know you've had to do the exact same because of everything everyone goes through. But I tell you what, in that ring, that's the best medication I could ever get. I tell you that, that's the best medication. All the adrenaline, everything. I've missed it so much. Like I could cry again. It was.
You can cry. It's okay. It's a safe space.
I'm a man. I don't cry.
I actually have a list on my phone that I started in January saying the reasons I've cried in 2023.
Have you?
Yeah.
No way.
So I can look back and think, right, okay, what do I need to change? What do I need to like feel differently about? And what am I just crying for no reason about? I can see like a dog on the street. I'll be like, it's so cute.
Do you know what though? That's just a very kind-hearted person. So someone would be very lucky to have you one day.
Thank you very much.
If they haven't got you already, but do you know what I mean? That's what you want in someone as well. You want them to be. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, do you know what I mean? It's for the man to like be cuddle. Do you know what I mean? You need a good woman. So if you do have family in the near future, she shows the love and all that, and the dad shows love, but a little bit of, do you know what I mean? He shows the way how to bring up for a boy in the world, because it's hard. It is hard for boys. It's hard for girls. There's different sections. It's a whole other story. But yeah, we both know it's hard in this world. So yeah, no. Some will be lucky. If they're not lucky already, they'll be lucky.
Well, thank you very much.
I can't see a ring saying that. I was lucky yet.
So, 5 years out, you just did the ring rust off. When are you going to be back?
1st of April.
Yeah?
April Fools.
I can't tell if you're taking the piss or not.
No, seriously. But he's going to be the joke, not me.
Right, let's make him say.
Seriously? 1st of April.
Yeah, where?
Cheshunt. Enfield. North London.
Okay.
Where I was born, Islington, so like it's all around those areas, yeah.
And where do you box out of now?
I box out Bethnal Green, but I live out near Canvey Island.
You say, oh right, okay. You're saying all these places. Yeah. I'm like,
I drove here this morning from Southend, weighed in, drove all the way back to grab my dad because he's just had a knee operation, bless him, and about to drive back home again.
You're gonna drive?
Yeah. My dad can't drive. He's got one leg. Got one leg on him, bless him, at the moment. He's just come out of the hospital. He's had 5 days ago. He's just had a whole new knee. He's not even meant to be walking. He's out on crutches.
Keyhole?
No, whole new knee. He said that he watched his leg up in the air through the sheet, and he said he just see his leg just dislocated and flopping about in the air.
What, he was awake?
Yeah, they put like, do you know when you're pregnant and they put the needle in your back? He had that because he smokes a lot, so he didn't want to be put under. So, but yeah, he had the needle on his back. But he's just soldier, my old man. That's where I get my strength from. So we don't give up. And yeah, I got my strength from him.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you've had a hard time, but what's
Times don't last.
they
Some
don't.
people do.
They do. If you could go back 5 years, what would you tell yourself now, through everything you've been through?
I don't think I'd have to tell myself. I'd know. Like I think I'd watch that and I'd just. Do you know what I mean? I look at myself now and I go, do you know what? I know when people say, would you go back? I go, no. I'm glad that I've experienced what I've experienced now because I'll tell my kids or I'll tell whoever I need to tell. Do you know what I mean? That's how I'm going to be. I've lived that, so I don't want other people to live it. So I'm going to tell you where not to go wrong and all this, and that's what my dad does. Do you know what I mean? My dad hasn't gone through some things I've had to do because he ain't done boxing, done martial arts. So he told me the things to watch out for and this and that, but there's certain things he don't know. So that's for me to experience and learn. Yeah, if I could tell myself, do you know what I mean? I'd say move my head because now my nose is getting a bit more flatter.
I mean, I did hear a couple of move your heads.
Jose, come here. This is the geezer with a brick head. Come here.
Jump in.
Come here, brother. Come, bro.
Welcome.
Hola.
How are you feeling?
Thank you.
You feel okay, yeah?
Sí, sí, good.
I'm trying to think. Do I know any Spanish? I actually studied Spanish at school. You wouldn't think it now. I've gone mind blank.
Next time, when we was fighting,
Ah.
do you see when I said to you, I was going, vámonos, vámonos, and you said it to me.
It's you, me and you. Come on.
Yeah.
Volumen.
Yeah.
Volumen.
Yeah, we're flurry.
Yeah, para.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se llama?
You wanted me to, it's a work.
Yes.
But the thing is, me, weight, I'm flyweight, 52.
Ajá.
I put weight on for this fight. I went up, weight.
Wait. Yes. Yeah.
I put 6 kg. Stone.
Yeah. No, pero.
But for me, what is my power, okay?
Yes.
Yeah?
Más, ¿cómo se llama? You fight in 5-3. Fight 3.
What, 3?
Ajá.
What, 3 minutes you mean? Or fight 3 rounds?
Ajá.
What I'm saying is I fight 52
kg.
kg.
Sí.
And you're 58. Yeah? My weight, I had to eat. Yeah? So, but your power, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Bro. I like boxing.
Yeah.
Look, experiencia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. But,
So,
brother, gracias.
No.
Yeah? Honestly, come here. Gracias.
Congratulations y ojalá you champion, bro.
I'll be champion, yeah?
Future champion.
Yes, thank you.
That was so wholesome.
That's from the man himself. I'm going to be a future world champion. That's a lightweight, and he said I hurt him plenty of times. I think everyone saw it. I hurt it. He hurt me once with a big right hand and the body shot. But I'm happy with that. It's hard to understand him some points because where he speaks it more fluent, it's like gibberish, and I'm like, what's going on there? But he was brilliant. Yeah, no, he's top man. And that's what it's about. Listen, I go and have a pint with him now or something. That's how I am.
A prime.
Pint.
I was going to say, I
Not
was
prime.
like,
Forget about paying 12 quid for a bottle of juice.
is that how much they is?
Yeah. I'm going to give my kids that. I go to the tap, get some water. That prime, 12 quid a bottle now, ain't it?
Do you have anything you want to say to your friends and family that come today?
I just
support you?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you massively because they all know how much stress I was under with everything going on with my brother. I just know everyone's proud of me, and it's not the knockout everyone knew I could have got, but even he just said he was on borderline. There was a point there I understood where he said he's borderline about to go. So everyone saw that. I'm just thankful for everyone that showed that. I thank you for this interview. Thank you for everything. I'm just blessed right now, and I'm very happy with how life's going.
And there's always time for knockouts, you know, it's your debut.
Oh yeah, no, of course. It's just if that was my weight, without foul, within 2 rounds, that geezer would have been out of there. As soon as I landed that left hook, I knew. But he's just he even said you couldn't understand it, but future world champion. Hopefully, I'll stick to that, and that will be happening.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Himshi. Yeah, you know, innit?